Alright, you know what time it is. I've got a new setup for you guys, and this time around, it's on the Z Flip 4. As always, links to everything listed in the description, so make sure you check everything out. This is the Galaxy Z Flip 4, and this is how I've made it mine. Like with my previous setup, I'm using the Nova Launcher 8 Beta. It's their latest installment that comes with a number of features and fresh, up-to-date aesthetics. I'm using a grid size of 9x7, I've got the dock, the status bar, and icon labels disabled, making for that clean trifecta. You gotta have that Google feed off to the left as always. The main wallpaper I grabbed from the Wally application, and I've got Rainpaper on top of that. This is an old favorite of mine, as you should know by now, and it's making its return here. Also making a return is this main time and date widget up top, which is from Flow for KWGT. I featured this in my Note 20 Ultra setup from a couple of years ago. I felt like bringing it back, and I think it works nicely, and I have it set to open up the clock application when I tap on the time. Below that, I've got this weather widget from Echo for KWGT. It's a recent pickup of mine, and I have it set to open the Today Weather application, another old favorite. And if you haven't tried this one out by now, I heavily recommend you give it a shot. At the bottom, I've got a music widget also from Echo for KWGT. It's nice and classy looking, and flanking this widget are two app icons nicely coated in the transparent black icons icon pack. The apps here are Gmail and TickTick, and as I've done in the past, these double as folders. Swiping up opens the folder, and I have them open up a custom application when I swipe down on the icon. It's a great feature. I do have a couple launcher gestures enabled. I've got double tap for the Google Assistant, double tap and an up swipe for Nova settings, and a 2-finger swipe up for sound search. It's pretty handy. I'm also using the Energy Ring application to display the current battery level around the camera cutout. Just want to take a quick sec to thank NordVPN for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. If you value your internet security, you're going to want to listen up. It's pretty safe to say you wouldn't want anyone, and I mean anyone, collecting your data and tracking your activity wherever you are. We use the internet a lot, and NordVPN provides peace of mind knowing that traffic is encrypted and you'll be protected from malware. It's also a great tool to use if you want to access movies, TV shows, and other content not available in your country, and they even have a password manager and secure cloud storage. So check out the very first link below and use code APVPN to get a 2-year plan plus an extra 4 free months for less than the price of a coffee per month. Crazy, right? And you're not going to want to miss out on this. Over on the next home screen, I almost always have to have a calendar widget here. Now this one is a stock Samsung widget, and below that, I've got a TickTick Daily Habits widget, which helps me stay on top of my water consumption, biking miles, and stretches throughout the day. As usual, I've got applications organized into folders in the app drawer. Nothing too crazy in here, but I did list some notable applications in the description if you're interested. Now, since this is a Samsung device, you know I had to take advantage of the Good Lock application. Now, this is a must-have on One UI. Some of the things that I've done with this include changing the recent apps layout using Task Changer via the Home Up add-on. I added a delete button to the toolbar that pops up whenever you take a screenshot using the Nice Shot add-on. I used Multi-Star to add some applications to the cover screen that aren't readily available. And I used Keys Cafe to tweak the Samsung keyboard a little bit, adding neat little visual typing effects. You can also change the sound the keyboard makes as well. It's really cool. Another thing I like to do on Samsung devices is take advantage of the Edge panel. It's always nice having quick access to applications and shortcuts, things like sticky notes, a calculator, a voice recorder, weather, even a coin toss. And since this is such a tall phone, I went ahead and enabled the gesture that allows you to swipe the power button to access the notification panel. Super handy for sure. And I also enabled swipe for split screen, which allows you to quickly access multi-window, another super handy function. And that's about it for how I have the Z Flip 4 set up. Let me know of some cool features and applications you think I should try out. Hope you enjoyed. It's been Zach, and thanks for watching.